This brother is the reason why I came to Nashville. He's one of my true heroes. I walked into the shop. I was a little shy, but he's like, really? I was like, yes. And I was kind of playing down. I think he's one of the greatest voices in hip hop today, especially for the underground. He has an innovative spirit, and he has the entrepreneurial spirit. And I think his record store is what underground hip hop is and what it should be. And without voices like him, I wouldn't love hip hop anymore. So I just want to say thank you.
Yeah.
And he provided a songbook with some beautiful songs and lyrics for him. And so you get a piece of his heart, and this is really awesome. So thank you, and thank you, Nash. Appreciate it.
I'm just so glad that my band. Yeah. When we started this tour, I went to my homie Sasha. He tatted my knuckles up for me real good, so I played guitar band. I had to give an excuse as to why. I was like, I need an excuse. In case I bomb, I'll be like, hey, no, I just tatted my knuckles. It's not my fault.
You got the what?
Yeah.
Who got the jazz?
Jumping up and down in that pulpit like the blues preacher I am.
Stay together, no you.
That's like one of the craziest verses of all of music ever. And he does that kind of shit all the time. Just the insane personification of just like, bro, you really writing a song about talking to grass right now? That's pretty
Talking
cool.
to grass, tree, and twig.
Yeah.
Having an identity crisis.
And now you're doing these Ruby out burpees.
Dog, they're crazy. I got Brandon and Eldon on them. Brandon tried to go hard the next 3 days. He was, I'm hurting. I can barely lift my arms up. Hey, man, told you not to go dumb on them Ruby out burpees.
And I love the mystique that every time anyone asks about it online, you're like,
show me you even work out first, because this ain't for play.
yeah.
Nah, people hurt themselves on that shit, and it's irresponsible to just be like, oh yeah, try this.
That's super
You're not,
true.
like, doing shit.
That's super true. Like,
because you want to stroke your ego and be like, oh, you can do the
bigger-
same that R.A.P. Corriando does.
right, like the bigger the exercise does not mean like the better the benefit.
Yeah.
No, and I'm not into weights, so these are deceptive. There's no weights.
Oh, you're a poet.
You're a poet.
The mission of being an artist is you're trying to like show your vision of a culture, kind of. And so we've done that for a while now. And now I'm interested in the generationally speaking of maintaining these standards like the dojo, but also equipping the next generation with that. Because I know they'll take it even further. You know, like I used to think I was Neo. When I was 20 years old, I thought I was Neo. At 30 years old, I realized I'm Morpheus. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole different mindset. And so just really owning that. And that's the work. And not being delusional. Because I think a lot of people, not even just rappers, but people, you know, it's easy to have that main character syndrome. And not to realize like it's about building something beyond yourself.
And let's speak on that because you do have a shop. It's on Gallatin.
Yeah.
It is called Soul Folks Records and Tapes. But also you do a beat invitational as well where you invite producers out there. And it's not really like a contest or a competition.
No.
It's more of like, you know, just sharing the love of music. So tell me how kind of that came together.
So it came about 3 years ago. We had a shop up in Maine, and we just set out a call for beat makers across the world to come play your beats on our sound system. And the first year, it was over 100 people showed up from all over Australia, Chile, all types of Japan. Everybody wanted to play their beats. So then we just started having rappers come and rap on the beats. And you know, it just kind of naturally kept going. And we did it here in Nashville last year. And some 80-something cats performed. We had like 15 straight hours of music. It's a lot of fun. It's cool. Coming out of LA where I spent some time, and Low in Theory, I saw a certain beat scene kind of orient itself around a little jargon talk with the 404 sampler. And
you know, I wanted to bring that energy here. You have a beautiful yawning face, man. For me, I was about, I don't know, 17 and I was rapping a lot. But at 19, one of my best friends passed. And that really put the bat in my back. I made my first record and I named it I Wish My Brother Rob Was Here, after my boy Rob Espinosa passing. And that, I don't know, just that sort of death consciousness, like I haven't been better, you know, and I really needed to write my way through it. So that was it for me, 19.
That was inspiring. No, I ain't trying to be fine. I was saying that's something that's inspiring. Very inspiring.
But it's funny because I would say around 6 years ago is when I started fucking with me more and people started fucking with me less. So it's interesting to note, you know, but yeah, right. It's like, oh, who cares who's working? I like my shows now. I like my shit. I like my business now.
No, the virtue. Whoa.
Ruby. Yeah. Yep.
Whoa.
Ruby. Yeah.
You do 50 of them, you gonna feel it, dog.
Whoa.
That's a whole body workout.
And that's like the
With the joint in
tech
mouth.
of the like
With the
tech of
Dog,
the,
you're wild,
That
dog.
shit hard, bro.
dude, the tech of
You
like
see,
the,
I do those all day too. Like,
the muscle
that's wild.
stimulation.
oh, that's some shit I learned from a cholo on YouTube. He said that's to prepare you for fighting.
Whoa.
Like, get your stomach ready to get hit. Get your legs ready to get hit.